too good to be true, nothing better than you in my wildest dreams.
We're excited to kick it off in Laughlin. I mean, I've been to Nevada a million times and definitely Las Vegas a million times, but never made it down to Laughlin or got to play this Laughlin Event Center. But I watched my buddy Tim McGraw play it last year, and we got asked to do it. We were like, man, that'd be an awesome place to kick our tour off this year. So we're excited. You know, we got to play downtown Nashville on New Year's Eve, and so this will be the first kind of go back with me and the band. And yes, we start in March and wrap up in October. So another kind of full year of shows, and looking forward to kicking it off with the fine folks of Laughlin, Nevada.
Life changes, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
There might be some things, you know, coming that I probably can't talk about today, but I've definitely gotten to have a lot of really good conversations with Katie about it and with Luke about it too. My wife and I love getting to come to Vegas, you know, especially when the ACMs used to be there. It was some of the funnest times I ever had, getting to be with our whole just country music community and, you know, getting to run around Las Vegas with our buddies. But I would love to spend more time out there. So yeah, hopefully in the future we can do something like that. You kind of get to put on a separate show. You can do your whole tour around the country, or whatever, but Vegas kind of calls for something a little bit extra. I think that would be a lot of fun to design a show specifically for a town.
And now she got her own set of fans, got a blue check mark by her Instagram, and I wrote a little song about holding her hand, and now everybody wanna die happy, man.
Yeah, it's utter chaos. We have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So we are, as my friends call it, in the weeds.
Cousin ain't complaining, we're not allowed in Mama's house.
That was actually the first song that me and Morgan ever wrote together, and we wrote it in 2020 on a Zoom call, just like this, with two other buddies of ours, Chase McGill and Matt Dragstrom. And we were writing a song for a few hours that none of us were really that excited about. And I remember Morgan got a phone call from his mamaw that lived in East Tennessee, and he took the phone call and he came back and he was like, man, I had no idea that you had a grandmother in East Tennessee. I said, because I've got a mamaw that lives in Knoxville as well. And so we kind of started talking and bonding over the fact that both of our mamaws lived within like 15 miles of each other, and had no idea. And so we just kind of started writing a song about their houses and what it meant growing up, always going to your grandmama's house, and what it smelled like and what it looked like, and the things that she would say and the things that she would cook. And we honestly never thought that song would come out. And there was something about this year, me and Morgan were just texting, and I was like, can I just put Mama's house out? And he was like, man, I would love that. And so he hopped on it, and it's been really cool just to see the reaction from people hearing both of our voices on a song that we wrote about our grandparents.